Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh my god.
What are you guys even
Hail,
talking about
travelers!
this?
What's up?
Hail. Hey, Arcadum.
Greetings and salutations.
Let me get
Awa,
into
awa.
Matthew.
What's up?
Dude, Stephanie's the only person I know who like references the TikTok memes that like I'm also aware of. So
No,
Like,
like,
all the owl
Money's
owl
like
stuff?
I have issues.
Can I get a oh?
I just started a TikTok
Awa,
account
awa.
and I don't want to do it.
It's oh?
dude, TikTok is so fun. Felicia.
I
You'll
know,
be
it's
hooked
so
in literally a
good.
day.
I could watch 8 hours of it. I just don't know what to do on it. I feel like I don't want to be
Oh,
that
in
old
terms of
woman trying to do
content?
the dances.
Dude,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
so hard for me to come up with ideas as well. I totally feel
Like
you.
TikTok is more than the dances, the Felicia. Like there's like art TikTok, there's like
Oh, yeah.
humor TikTok.
Sounds
There's
like
dog
Zoom
TikTok.
talk to me.
I gotta figure out my niche.
Man,
Can I get a oh?
one of these newfangled TikToks.
I'm sure there's D&D talk too, dude.
There is D&D talk,
There is,
right?
there is,
Because
there
they
is.
found me, because I actually started an account on the wrong name, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to publicize this because I need to change my name. But then they picked up on something, and then it was like all D&D people,
That's awesome.
TikToker.
which is cool.
Do you have a
Yo.
TikTok, Arcadum?
I do not.
Arcadum talk.
Oh, Arcadum talk.
Yo, I've been hella RPing on the Rust servers,
Nodders.
and I think I'm finally understanding it. Starting to understand. I'm a hardcore RP.
What's your character over there?
I have a couple. I was a police officer, and then became a corrupt police officer,
Wow.
and then now I'm
Dude,
a
he's drunk with power.
kitty cat corrupt police officer with
A
Team
what?
Rocket.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Kitty cat corrupt police officer with Team
Okay.
Rocket. Meow.
I really think that you're breaking up with me.
Meow.
Oh my god.
Oh, better write a song about it.
You're going to do a Rust RP song? I think that's a really specific niche, but it could take off.
Yeah, you should hear some of these RPers, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
I
they
have my
are-
own server now,
crazy.
only for RP and building. We're not even wiping. It's just for building.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome
Hey.
back.
Have you
Even though you left.
have you
Meow.
reconsidered
All right.
Every time Jay meows, he's just like, and then he leaves.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed.
He's gone.
Unfortunate.
He's gone for
Yeah.
good.
Oh lordy. Oh, sorry about last week, Arcadum. My bad, dude. Sorry about last week,
Oh
man.
no, dude. It's all good. You got stuff you got to do. I understand.
I'd be dying.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You sound sick.
I am a little bit, but I'll shake it off. Don't worry.
Oh no. How did you get sick?
I just did. It happens.
Where'd you
That's
go?
happens. You can get sick at home.
I left my window open and it got cold.
Oh no. You
Wait,
caught
is
a
that real?
You caught a
Because
chill.
fan on?
3 of my
You slept.
friends it happened that same thing. Wait,
Caught a chill.
I woke up with a bit of a cough, and
Uh-oh.
I feel like not good. But I'm also
no.
immune to damage when I'm playing D&D, so I'm all right.
True. Not nodders.
nice.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Okay. Just waiting on Clinton. I'll give him a little
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Lord,
yeah,
can I
yeah.
can I get transferred to the proper realm?
I got you. You know, I've been thinking a lot about, you know, the Rust RP and what I would do if I did my
Yeah.
own thing. And I think something I'm gonna do is that whenever I'm done with D&D this year, or rather, this section of it, and I have my break, I might just design a Conan server.
Ooh, Exiles?
Yeah,
Ooh, I'd be down to play that.
yeah. Get a bunch of really good role players together and just write up a whole like faction list and like just really go at it. Have everybody.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, have everybody play different like tribes and see who can.
They're so cool.
It's an
Sumerian.
MMO, right?
Well, it's a server-based MMO, kind of like it's basically survival and all that. Like it is basically Rust, but it's actually fantasy-based.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, like Conan has a bunch of crazy mods too that make it even better. Like they added advanced magic. They added like some of the buildings you can make on there are, and the reason I like it is because there are buildings there that are just for roleplay purposes. You can do things like capture people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you can tie them up and drag them. Like it's pretty cool. There's a lot you can do on there, and one of my good friends, Momo, she has her own server that she's been working on for a long time, and it was a lot of fun playing on her server. So,
Ooh, that's
oh my
fun.
god, dude! My first interaction with Momo, she moved in right next to me on the divide,
yeah,
and all of a sudden at night I hear, like all out of nowhere, dude.
yeah,
Like out of nowhere, dude.
Momo's
I'm
awesome.
upset
middle of
because
the night.
Rust, I'm trying to make a spa and there's no like massage table. And I'm just like, can we have some more furniture items, please?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing too. Like Conan's just got way more. It's just for roleplay purposes, Conan is just a superior game in like nearly every way. So I think if I did anything, I'd do an actual roleplay server on Conan. But
I wonder if they have any better games. Is Conan just like the be all end all? Like, is it like the top of the top for RP?
for RP, I'd say so. Out of games like that are survival based, yeah, it's up there. Like I've played on 3 roleplay servers on Conan, and one of them I played on, it was the only time I played off stream, was probably the best I'd ever seen because, Momo's is really good, but the reason I liked the other one a little bit more than that was because that they actually had like a town system.
Oh,
Like it was really cool. Like it was each of the factions had different towns, and they would basically fight over the city states.
wait,
And it's what
why
made
is
it really
Clinton Daddy Kane?
Hey, I was also
We
wondering.
changed it recently.
Who's
What's up?
who's your child?
We have to call
Oh
him Daddy
no,
now.
because I made like a Discord for fans and stuff, and they all told me to change it to Daddy King. I don't know why.
They told
I
you.
know why.
What the hell?
I know. She said, "I know why."
I don't know.
Hey, have you seen Casey's picture on Instagram?
Bro, please,
No, I haven't.
please,
Bro,
What is it?
chocolate abs, bro.
dude, no.
Daddy
I'm looking
Casey.
now. I'm looking now, baby.
Daddy Casey.
Oh my days!
He said, "Oh my days."
Wow.
Holy shit!
Clint, I'm just trying to be like you, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I've done that, my man.
Oh my!
Wow.
He has, yeah. Clinton never posts thirst traps.
Yeah, guys, we keep it PG in the Ouija.
This is what chicken, rice, and spinach does to you for 3 months.
Damn. I like rice.
Yeah.
I like rice too. It's pretty solid.
I'm a rice fan.
Oh, I forgot to send out a tweet. Let me do that real quick.
Taylor.
Tweeter.
I can't believe we actually got through this fight, and I'm actually still kind of reeling from it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna vote me for provoking it?
No.
Yeah.
We're
So you
gonna
almost
get
died.
incredible loot. We're gonna get incredible loot because of it. So you guys should thank me.
It ain't me. I did this. I'm the one who screwed everything up and made this
Oh
happen.
please, the both of you fucked up.
True.
I'll share it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
It is both our fault. We're getting
Whoa, whoa,
incredible
whoa!
loot.
We both suck.
I fucked up just as much as you did. Maybe a tiny majority more fuck up.
That feel when you're trying to claim credit for the fuck up? No. I insist. I made the terrible decision. Oh man!
Man,
But you guys did handle it. Like
I can't believe it.
champions.
Our rolls were insane.
Don't worry. Yeah, insanely bad, dude. Don't
They were
worry.
really
Was it?
bad.
Oh, that's right. The other fight was
Yeah.
insane.
And I kept running our teammates over instead of the actual boss.
That was funny.
Yeah.
My head, I forgot. That was awesome.
Aren't you guys glad I woke up the Lich?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Aren't you guys
so.
really glad I woke up the Lich guy?
Yeah.
My God.
Aren't you guys glad I took that huge gamble?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I guess. That's funny. Alrighty. Sent out my tweets and all that. One of you is not connected.
Yeah, I have like 300 MB, and I'm just trying to. It doesn't want to load.
You can try restarting. It might
I feel like I'm just gonna delete like GarageBand and like a bunch of apps and just fucking I don't know.
Garage.
Garage band.
Garage band.
Welcome to the Punko-matic.
Okay,
Garage band is sick.
yeah. What is this, Clinton?
Yeah.
Daddy
Use-
Right?
Kane.
Rice is
Use-
awesome and GarageBand is awesome. I'm glad we've come to these conclusions.
I used to use Garage Band.
No.
You know what GarageBand is OP on? GarageBand is OP on your phone.
Yes.
It's
On a
OP
Tesla?
on your phone. Wait, what? On a Tesla? No, like when you're like just on the go, you don't have to pull out your laptop. All you have to do is pull out your phone, record it like you're doing a voice memo, and it just saves on like a track.
Wow.
Yes.
Dude, it's like
Interesting.
OP for memories.
So, like,
Interesting.
you're just kind of sitting there and you're like, I just think of a melody. And you just bop, 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 bop. And you put it on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you
that's
can,
literally
you can
how it
import.
goes.
Yeah, you can literally import the track onto GarageBand on your phone.
That sounds
Usually, I
pretty
think most people just pull out voice memos and you record something.
And then you
Really
like
quick.
convert it later.
Yeah.
I'm
GarageBand
restarting my
better.
laptop, guys. Hold on, give me a minute.
All right, bud.
Bruh.
Sorry about that.
MBD.
Not a big deal. Yeah, the more, and I've been thinking about it a while, but I really think that if I could put the time aside and get like some modder help and stuff like that, I could make a really, really sick Conan RP server. I think that'd be really awesome.
Oh, that'd be so fun to play.
Branching
the game
out.
called
You got
again?
your fight night thing going on. You got a lot of you're
styles.
itching to diversify, Arcadum.
I just want to try new things. I like building things. I don't know.
I do too. I love the building. That's why I was like, I wanted to play Rust, but I was on the Badlands server, and then they wipe every month, and then there were some people who did not get me because it's kind of a PvP server. So then I was like, well, I'll just do my own, and basically we're not going to wipe. We have like insane buildings on ours.
Ooh, who are you playing with?
A bunch of smaller, streamers, guildies, the people in the guild with me, bunch of streamers, just like, but only RP. Grim Pooh Bear and Cade and just a bunch of friends of mine. You're invited if you want to play, but it's only building. No
I'm
PvP.
sorry. I'm a perverter. I'm not.
I know you are. That's why I didn't even
I'm a
invite
heavy
you.
perverter.
Jay
Sorry.
is a pervert.
That word sounds too much like something else, and I don't think
I
you
only
should
played
say
a
it.
pervert.
Oh
Squint.
god.
I really enjoyed my time on Rust. The
Same.
only real problem is I just didn't have time to grind out and do all that.
Mhm.
I'm an admin, so I just cheat. I just don't care.
Because I could only get on like once, maybe every 4 days or so, and then I was just
Uh-huh.
outpaced by everybody that
Yeah,
would
it's
play
too hard.
18 hours a day. I'm like, bro, I can't do that. I got D&D.
That was me.
18 out. Jay,
was
how much
me.
time do you spend playing Rust?
Dude, I have 300 hours on
Oh,
Rust.
he's
Okay.
on.
I need like a daily count.
Probably like at least a good 10 hours.
Oh.
I will tell you though, even though I had like caveman technology, I still scared everybody on that server. I don't
Yeah.
know why, dude. They walk up to people with guns, and I'm like, do it. I have a
mean,
mace. I just have a
You are
mace.
fire.
Steph, how have you been spending your days? Have you also been on these Rust servers or?
No, I
Sephiroth,
got
come
into what?
on. You guys all got on
Oh.
Badlands.
I want to. I
Yeah.
want to go on if like Red and May are on, but they're never on.
I'm in now, guys. I'm loading, so I'll be there in a jiffy.
Nice.
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 I also
They,
oh, sorry.
No, go for it. What's up?
I was just gonna say, I also one of my favorite moment on Rust was I landed a hot air balloon on an oil rig.
Oh yeah, you were flying freaking hot air balloons. You're cracked.
Yeah, that was fun.
That thing
Dude.
is hard.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Interesting.
I took a raid to an oil rig on a hot air balloon.
Dude, that
Damn.
hot air balloon is hard to drive. Casey, you would love Rust. I'm telling you, it's for the savages.
Bro, I'm trying
like-
to write an album, dude. I don't have time.
No. You need to take all your hours that you're putting into Tarkov and put it into Rust right now.
I don't play. I'm playing Val, but I'm actually leaving for LA in a couple days.
Oh really? Song camp time?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
bro,
actually... Oh, go ahead.
nothing. I saw the
ahead.
song. I saw the song recently, and it's dude.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Congratulations.
Money, I'm gonna send you the name. You're gonna flip, dude.
Oh.
It's called Stephanie Poetry.
Yep.
What?
Oh.
AKA.
Oh my God,
What is
Clinton!
that sound?
Clinton!
The timing is not good.
Oh, sorry, I'm not muted. I'm in my bathroom.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, juicy dumper, ahoy!
No, I was just washing my hands. So no cheeky little dirty things. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Oh wait, I also got a fucking gaming mic. So let me hook that in and let me fucking show you the real deal.
Let's go. What's a
Oh,
gaming
baby,
mic?
I'm fucking ready, bro.
What's a gaming mic?
that Yeti, bro. You got the Yeti.
You got a Yeti? Oh
I
my
got
god.
No, I don't think so.
I got the Blue Yeti Blackout or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro. Wait, why don't you just use your condenser that you used to record?
I don't
Yeti
know.
is-
My label just sent me this.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, it's just easier. Like, you can just plug into USB. You don't need an interface or anything. Like, this is good.
All right, let me plug this bitch
But
in.
it sounds so good. When oh
God. I did not like that.
Does Clinton know how to change the settings or?
My label sent me this. I see he's playing D&D. Send him a proper mic.
No, because I told them about me wanting to get into gaming and stuff, so they're sending me a bunch of gear.
Oh,
What?
nice of them.
Yeah, I think.
Can you tell them you need extras?
Can you tell them you need a PC?
No, they're
Yes.
sending me. I think they got
3090?
me- They got me like a what's this? I think some company like Razer or something sent me like a PC. They got me that shit.
What? Are you
it's
kidding
lit.
me?
No, yeah.
sick.
I just
happy
told
for
them
you.
and they were like, yeah, they sent me like a webcam type of shit, the mic, and then I think the laptop's coming in like next week.
Wait,
Wait,
a
you got a
laptop?
laptop?
Wait,
Yeah, a whole
what?
new
You got a
laptop from, like,
Razer,
Razer or
gaming
something.
laptop, bro.
What the
Either that.
Yo,
or
what the heck?
not sure.
Some company.
Wait, a laptop?
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
laptop. Yo. Look, for someone like Rickon who's probably like traveling a lot, like laptop is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know about laptop, man.
Oh my god.
Jay's just being elitist, dude.
I
mic-
don't know. I don't know about
My
laptop.
mic,
bro.
my mic is glowing. This is so cool. I feel like a fucking stud.
Yeah.
Clinton, I think you gotta change your input though on
Yeah,
Discord.
make sure. Yeah, go to the bottom right and make sure that your mic input is the Blue Yeti.
I'm coming now, baby. Come on.
got
Here
it.
we go. Come
Dude,
on.
he's every- oh.
He's about to sound so good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sound so good, guys.
What if it sounds worse?
Apparently this whole time, like his voice is different. Like he's been using a voice changer.
he comes in. Oh, mate, how's it going? He could come in completely different.
Just like
Daddy-
I'm built
Daddy
differently.
Kane.
I'm built differently.
Bit differently. I love that song. The remix is better though, I think.
There's a remix.
Yeah, dude, you don't know Bill Dipperly?
No.
Bill.
Wait, how do I settings, user settings,
Yeah.
and
Audio.
then audio. Wait, I need to use headphones, right? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you have to plug it into
Oh,
the
yeah.
microphone, in the booty,
Into the mic.
into the booty of the mic. Yeah.
Yeah, the booty. There'll be some hole. You know how your body has 2 holes down there? Put one into one of those.
Dude, I feel like the real deal.
You are a real deal.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm coming. Here we
No,
go.
you're good, dude.
Okay, I'm plugging it in now. Putting it inside a little fucking cheeky little hole. Oh my days! Wait, Wait. Input. Is it output or input?
What?
Input.
No, make your output and input your Blue Yeti because his headphones are in the Blue Yeti.
Hello?
Yeah, there we go.
Is that better?
That's better.
It's so much better.
Hello?
Hello.
Whoa, so clear.
Whoa.
Does that sound good?
Yes.
It does sound
Dude,
good. Yeah.
oh my god.
I can't hear the
It is-
echo anymore.
It's 7,000
Hey,
times
what
better.
I'm fucking talking about, baby.
You're no longer
so
you're
good.
no longer in the cave.
I'm sorry, but how can we
circle
hear your
in.
smoothie now? This is a problem for me.
Oh
Hey Clinton,
god.
Clinton, can I check two things for you? On the back of the Blue Yeti, there should be two knobs. One that says gain, and make that gain like probably like center. Like it depends on how far you are from the mic, but if you're like a decent amount away, like you can put it to the center,
Where's
like 12 o'clock.
oh? Is it at the back of it? Pattern.
Yeah, the cardioid pattern. You can select the one that
What's
looks
a cardioid?
it's like the microphone sensitive. Just choose the one that looks like a peach or like a butt.
So there's an infinity sign. There's a whole circle, and then there's like a circle,
butt?
but there's a a butt basically. That's it.
Yeah, select the butt.
And then put the gain down.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
Oh my god!
Bro, his mic is.
Dude, this is what I'm fucking talking
Crystal.
about, mate. I'm the real
Hey,
deal now. Oh
this
my
is
days.
lit.
Okay, here we
Yo,
go.
I
I'm
feel
in.
like this is in my ear.
Correct.
All right, we're here.
Here we
It's
go.
happening.
Bill. What the?
Okay. That. Okay.
Bill Dipperly.
All right. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Barbie
Dragon
Fixes
Ball
His Mic.
Yes, we go.
Weal and Woe episode 10. Last time on Weal and Woe, you just defeated a powerful adversary that had been guarding the rest of this facility. Now, to give you a quick reminder, this part of the facility right here was the part that you were unable to access before. Now, this door is open.
I just want to remind everybody, I tried to drive that thing into the door, and that's what triggered our fight last time.
No, you
So
didn't
you're
try.
welcome.
You succeeded. You
Yeah.
quite literally crashed into the door.
That's
Well,
true.
Yeah.
Your congratulations.
We're gonna get great loot now.
Yes. All right, what do you guys do?
We loot the body.
We should.
Did we
loot the
already
body.
get stuff from the body?
I don't think we have yet.
Not yet.
We
Yeah.
ended
I want to
on
loot his
defeat.
katanas. The green glowy katanas.
Well, as you begin to investigate the construct's remains, inside you're able to find a few things. Number one, it does in fact have its katanas. They can be looted.
Oh,
Lit. I'm taking those.
you can have them, Jay.
Let's see. The katanas are large sized, meaning they are built for the size of a large creature. In addition to that, they appear to be covered in a strange film. A very how can I describe this to a
Is it a yucky film?
well, let me describe this to a medieval character. It seems to be like a
It's
thin
enchanted.
layer of slime seems to be over the edge of the blade.
Hmm.
I do
It's
a-
Crusader enchant.
Poison.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
You sure can.
I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Mara's in charge while I'm gone.
Wow, thanks. What? Me in charge? Are you sure about this? Did I
hierarchy.
remind you of that? Oh, wow. Nope.
I'll do it.
I'll do one as well. Ooh, 15.
Wait, sorry. I pressed your name instead of mine, Mara. I'm sorry.
Okay, you made me better.
All right.
Yep.
With a 17
difference.
mini, what you're able to determine is that this thin film appears to be a material that is caring for the blade, making sure that it's sharp, that it doesn't rust.
Aw.
But it also
Oh.
seems to be conducting power through it somehow.
Oh.
There is a determined charge of energy that is trapped within this strange slime.
Like minus one.
Oh, maybe when you hold it, it like empowers the user.
And
Is
it-
it like electrified?
Do you guys want to disenchant it?
Oh, don't you want to use these?
Maybe we could get scraps.
Yeah.
And then we
I
could go
don't
gamble.
think Lily can use
Oh
it
my
because I think they're
those
bigger
are
than
big.
him.
Oh, gotcha.
Lily's a klepto gambler.
Klepto
Maybe we
game. That's
can
so
to some-
accurate.
I don't even know what klepto means, so joke's on you.
Klepto is short for kleptomaniac, which is someone who has an obsessive need to steal.
Does that ring any bells?
Nope.
But that's what the blades are. In addition to that,
Okay.
within the remains of the construct, you find that in its head there is a mask.
Illidan's bandana.
What?
Illidan's bandana.
Dude, stop.
And the mask appears to be a solid state of metal that is worn over the face, and it looks as if it could protect one's entire head.
Oh.
Dibs on mask.
I really want to make a reference to this. Ooh, okay.
Can we check the stats on said mask? Are there?
Well, it is not magical. It is, however, a mask that provides immunity to blindness and resistance to fire damage.
Oh, yo, that's cracked.
Hey.
Yo. Elias is OP now.
It's a welding mask.
Oh,
What's welding? What's
wait,
welding is
that like a-
metalworking.
Need that? That's not attractive.
Oh. Wait, that's good.
Interesting.
That's
You're-
not
you're resistant to fire
attractive.
damage, you. Right?
I'm in
You don't
charge,
have
and no one can wear that. I like to see people's facial features when I tell them my backstory, so that I can see how they react and see how much they like me.
I'll take it off for you. Don't worry.
Nice.
Wait, no context, but no. Yes, I meant the mask.
Okay.
All
So
right.
Elias takes a mask.
Okay.
I will don mask.
All right, you now don the welding mask.
Can Lily
Ooh,
Ay,
can
ay,
we
ay.
get a new
blades?
pixel art? Yeah.
Just cover your face with like a block of.
We can
Gray.
Microsoft art it.
I take a charcoal stick from my pocket and draw a mustache on the front of the mask.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm okay
cool
with that.
He
That's
looks-
fire resistant, yeah.
He looks elegant.
Hey.
Hence
Wait, I have a
Nez,
question.
your pencil.
For the blades, can no one in our party actually use them then?
Seem like it.
Elias could use them,
could
but they would just be a well. I guess any of the medium-sized characters with martial proficiency could use them, which I think only Elias has martial proficiency.
I think you should. If it has better stats than your other one, then I think you should use this one.
Yeah, we would have to compare to Flame Terror.
They are not as good as Flame Terror.
Flame Terror
never mind.
has done me
Scrap
so
'em.
good.
Scrap them.
I mean, we can keep them to sell.
Oh, true.
Just chuck
I'm
them in
not
Minnie's
dragging it
bag.
though.
Can I check out the bathroom?
I think it was
Okay.
locked last
You
time. I
don't.
think.
You don't know it's a bathroom.
Well, this door is not locked anymore. So,
Oh,
I'm in.
wow.
okay, as you open this, okay, come back over here. As you open this door, you can see what appears to be a strange facility. There is a basin of water here, and that there is a door here.
Ooh.
But it is covered in what appears to be spatterings of a yellow staining liquid.
I'm gonna do a skill check
Doo-doo room.
Anna, to see what that yellow stained liquid is. Is
I've
it
never seen. It's a bee.
I'm sorry. It's a
Is it-
bee! Okay, no, anyway. With an Arcana check as you walk inside, you can tell that whatever this is, it is not some bodily excretion. Well,
Oh,
I suppose that it is, but it's not the one you think it is. This is blood.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh, blood?
What the
Something's
hell?
blood.
Whoa.
Oh, it's the gold.
Okay. I'm gonna take a sample of it, and I'm gonna
The time of
drop
the
the
month.
juice in the toilet.
Okay.
This is the most like modern toilet I've seen.
All right, Mara squeezes one out into the bathroom while Lily watches, I guess.
scroll. I can read.
There you go.
Thanks, Lily. Hey, I'm really feeling confident that we're good enough friends that you could stay in the bathroom while I'm doing a dookie. Like, that means like
Okay.
we really leveled up our friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am thou, and thou art.
Okay, thanks. Can I flush?
You don't know what flushing is. That's
Okay.
out.
Just leave it there.
I'm sorry. This
Oh, surprise.
is
I'll
so,
just let it air out.
there's no toilet.
I'll just leave a floater. Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty.
Oh, that happened.
All right.
Interesting.
Let's
Well-
see what's in here, guys. Without
Let's go.
provoking anything.
All right, as you walk
Guys,
up towards this door, it is now kind of just broken open when Mara shoved the
Damn.
forklift into it. You lift the iron door above your head, Elias, and it seems to open itself after you push it up a little bit. And inside here, you can see a more advanced part of the facility. All sorts of diodes, deices, levers, all sorts of things can be seen to the north, the south, and all throughout this area.
we should probably talk to our lich friend. See if he knows anything. You know? Hey, Ferdinand. Can you tell us what these are?
No.
All right, cool.
Ferdinand doesn't know any like as much, you know. He doesn't have all the answers.
Oh,
Gotta
yo, you know what we
investigate.
haven't done in a while?
Don't touch anything.
Wait. Before touching anything, we haven't talked to Taladon in a while.
We
In a
tried to
couple
talk.
episodes,
There was
actually.
something. There was
There's
something in the
disturbance
way.
because we went through a portal, right?
Yeah, he
Oh,
couldn't talk to it.
that's right. Nice. Okay.
I sense a large power fluctuation coming from the south.
Never eat shredded. Okay.
From the south.
What's this thing here? I'm gonna
Don't
do
touch.
it. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just doing a sort of like a skill check on it. I want to do a investigation check on it.
Go ahead.
Ooh. I will do a martial check as well. Just kidding. I'll do an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
do an investigation as well.
Go ahead.
Go out here.
Low.
Alrighty then.
Is it gold?
Well,
This thing looks like a
Is
beast.
it the color of a Cheeto or a gold ring?
What is it? A Cheeto?
it is actually brass.
Oh,
Br-
Oh crap.
Oh my
That's
days.
brass
Just
is what I
ambience.
have.
Just ambience. Just ambience.
Bread ass.
could this be the constructor we need?
Well, as you take a closer look, you can see that this does appear to be a construct that has tools attached to it. Tools such as hammers, pick, and all sorts of other useful attachments. It also appears to be rather large, load-bearing, but it is unpowered.
Power
Damn, should we
source?
power
Do you
it?
think the power source
Is this the
would be
construct, do you think?
Ferdinand said that he sensed like power to the south, right?
Ferdinand, do you think we should power this or not?
Well,
What you? Yeah.
why would you turn it on?
Because it looks like it's very strong, and we could cheese a lot of the bosses,
What?
or we can defeat
What?
many evil foes if we have it as
what?
an ally at our side.
That could very well easily turn against us.
Well, we need a constructor for
never
Taladon.
mind.
This has a pickaxe. That I don't know a lot about assembling things, but I know you need an axe sometimes.
Ferdinand will walk up towards this door and place his hand on it. There's an immense power coming from the other side of this door.
Immense.
We should search a little bit more before we open this one.
Okay. Ooh.
This door open here?
That door does open.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, look, more toilets. I'd take a shit in this thing right here.
Whoa.
That's
That's a chair.
wait,
That's a
sorry.
chair. Actually a bird.
God. Why is Mara just like a cereal shitter?
Cereal.
I ate some berries. I should not have done. I should not have just randomly eaten berries I picked up yesterday. Okay.
All right, let me describe what you see in here. This appears to be an office of some kind. There is a desk that is just covered with all sorts of weird things. Pieces of metal, what appears to be a construct's hand/arm. Go ahead and make me an
Interesting.
investigation check.
Oh, I did.
I did
I
as
got
well.
to 15.
With a 15,
4.
Lias, as you move your hands across the desk, trying to figure out what some of these things are,
Hey,
that-
thanks.
Mara finds something. And that is one of these objects appears to be familiar to you.
What?
Yes,
Why is
earlier
the cage here?
you had been manipulating with all sorts of inputs from the Ananthem. One of these things appears to resemble one of the design structures that she was basically used on in the central tower. And you are able to recognize what appears to be a plug of some kind.
Oh. We should try plugging this in tomorrow. See what happens.
Into
Wait,
me.
wait. We don't know what kind of plug.
So we just. Do we have anything that on us or that we've known about that look like it could match this plug?
Well, the plug seems to have one bit that goes inside of a contraption with 3 prongs on it, but the other appears to have a space to put one's finger in.
Huh?
So
One's
I'm gonna
finger.
Fingies.
So,
But it's not hooked up. So if we
thingy.
put our finger in now, nothing's gonna happen.
that is correct.
Okay.
Oh, lordy. Wait.
Can I look around to see if anything has this prong thing anywhere in this room?
There does not appear to be anything in this room that has the prong.
Okay.
Let's just see if this robot has prong sockets.
Well, it
Yes.
should be a
Touch.
cable, right?
Not touching, just seeing.
All right, hold on. As you approach this,
Respectfully.
Mara,
Yeah.
Oh.
you can see that this has the receiving end of the prongs. You see that there are lights across glass of a soft red, and there is nothing displayed.
Ooh, okay.
We should definitely put it in then, right?
Let's put it in, but do you think it's do you think that it's tied to a specific individual or anybody's finger inside this?
It might. I feel like it might be. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like it might be like DNA or not DNA, but like fingerprint associated sort of.
Yeah.
Did the mech outside or the creature outside that we defeated, did they have fingers that we could cut off?
I'll go check. I like
It does. It has fingers.
Just go bring back a finger.
Interesting. Or we could just ask Ferdinand to do it if the finger doesn't work out. He's the closest thing to the connection that we have to this, right?
I take fingers.
All right, Minnie, you grab some fingers. You come back.
I long to hold hands with anything.
Okay.
It's my line.
Some fingies. Here's some fingies for you.
Butter is concerned.
But
But there doesn't have fingies for me to hold.
He is sorry that you have no.
He has nubs.
He has no hands to be held.
There.
Ooh.
All right, as you hand off the fingers, what do you do with them?
We should probably insert the prongs first just to see what happens, and then put the finger in afterwards, right?
Is that what you do?
Let's Mara. You have the thingy.
Okay, let's put the thingy in the thingy.
All right. As you insert the plug inside of the strange contraption, the receiving end of the where you would place a finger, you believe, begins to light up, indicating that it is ready to have a power source placed within it.
Ooh.
Power source.
Well, remember, I described it as to what happened with the Ananthem. The Ananthem is a
Right.
power source.
Ah. Do we have anything that looks like it could go in here?
I mean, I do, but I don't think it's the right thing.
Oh, okay. You don't want to try it out?
No. No.
Is it the power source?
No.
Can I search
Wait,
the
what?
room here to see if there's anything else we could power in here? What about this little glowy thing up here? What's up that? What's up with that?
That is a light.
Ooh.
What?
All right.
I've never seen a light.
What about this room back down here? Let's go down here where Ferdinand is.
Oh, he said to be very careful.
Do you want to check this first?
He
or do
said
you
that there was
wanna-
great energy down here.
Are you
so-
prepared to open this door?
I mean, we don't
I
want to
think-
put the power source in here, although why don't we just try it? What's the problem with trying it? Why?
Oh, the finger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can put the finger in there. I don't think it's the right thing though.
We could try. Let's just try it.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, you put the
Many
construct.
the fingers.
Okay. You put the construct's fingers within the plug, and nothing seems to happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure
Wait, so
that
now I just have fingers in my bag
Yeah.
for no reason?
You
Yeah.
can use them later.
we
I
don't
can
let
sell
anything go
them,
to
I guess.
waste.
Yeah. Some guy
How
must
big are
have
they?
fingers.
How
or
big are
whatever.
they?
Yeah, can we investigate the girth?
The fingers.
Oh my God.
The fingers are from a large creature, so they're like, I don't know, the size of carrots.
Hey, we'll talk about this later, Manny.
Y'all made me
carrot.
spit my water.
A baby carrot?
No.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh
let's,
my
let's
god!
let's investigate over here.
That's a big carrot. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway,
Arcadum is clutching his pearls, y'all.
I'm just trying to keep us on track. That's all. Do you need me? Are you ready?
Yeah, let's
Ready.
go.
Yes.
Awa, awa.
So be it. Ferdinand will place his hand on the door. He will study the runes, recite the words, and the glyph begins to fade. And the door opens. And inside this room, you will see a large central structure, which appears to have a platform, flanked by two sectional displays. Comfortable chairs can be found in this room here
Very comfy.
that appear to be a place for an audience to sit.
Oh.
3 large vats of mysterious liquid in each one also appear to be churning on the eastern wall. Ferdinand will move up towards them and start to study them.
Do an Arcanum check.
Okay.
Whoops.
Okay. With a 13 Arcana.
Miss Lily got a 15.
Oh, 15? Alright, that works for me.
Mister.
So picky with your pronouns today.
Mr. Lily.
Oh my
Thank you
God.
very much.
Watch your microaggressions. Alright.
Tokenist.
Alright. This is what you're able to determine. Each of these vats seem to contain essences. The essences appear to be distilled within water pieces of concentrated emotions.
Whoa.
Can we take a drop out? Is there like a little spigot?
Well, there is a receiver, yes. And you're able to understand what each of the essences are. This is sorrow. This is happiness. And this is pain.
I put my mouse under the happiness spigot.
Okay.
Drop just a little bit in my mouth because I'm a harpy and I actually need this emotion to survive. Okay?
That's true.
So I start chug.
Okay, you open the spigot and begin to drink the contents of the mysterious vat.
Oh my god.
Saving throw?
Ferdinand holds up his hand to try and stop you, but it's already too late. His natural curiosity prevents him from stopping you. He wants to see what happens next. All right, Mara, I have good news and potentially upsetting news. The good news is you're full.
Wow.
The bad news is you're full. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my
God.
god.
Why am I not
Oh my
surprised?
days.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
wowza.
Oh my god.
Man, sometimes you just don't get punished. All right then.
Oh my god, dude.
She's so happy.
I love you guys.
You kissed Barbie.
Well, okay. Mara just. All right, Mara, you close off the spigot. You do not. You do not suffer the consequences for your actions. Everyone, you notice that Mara looks incredible.
I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10.
No.
The bags under her eyes have dissipated. She appears to be somehow slightly younger.
Somehow slightly younger.
What does that sound?
She seems
Sorry.
Oh.
she seems completely and utterly different than she was before.
Manic?
Interesting.
I have nothing to say about my past. I love my present.
She's all smiles and just a pretty girl.
Hot. Woohoo! Look
Ferdinand-
at me. Look at me.
Ferdinand will just stare at it and go, "Huh? Thank you. Why are there three? What purpose could they have?"
I think Lystra has enough one.
No.
I have a theory. I have a theory.
Were they
Yes.
like
These
torture people in here?
These are emotions, right? And I think emotions are used to create like something to be sentient, to be alive. So what if this here is to make a living person?
Yo, are these robot drugs?
An interesting theory. I believe that I concur. I think that these are an attempt to create an artificial personality.
Yo.
There seems to be three tubings that lead towards the center platform. There are grooves here that indicate that this moves in some way. We should investigate it further. Oh, hold on. As you kind of walk over the space here,
I'm dancing.
Mara will boogie her way across this, and then it will seal up.
Oh my god.
A dancing cage. Yeah. I've always wanted one of these. I was in a cage as a kid. Forget it.
Words, symbols, and images start to move across these spectral monitors. Ferdinand will take a closer look and say, Huh. That seems to be a representation of her state here." He'll point to what appears to be Mara. The device, whatever it is studying her.
What's this?
It appears to be some kind of study on her.
Oh no, are my secrets showing?
What secrets?
All right, Lias.
I had a real thing for one of those dudes back at the camp. Raven's Watch. Don't look at it. It's dirty. It involves carrots.
Lias, as you take a closer look, you do see that the device has scanned Amara and is revealing pieces of her personality to you. You will see a temporary state where she has been jacked up on happiness cocaine, but you can also see that there is a resting state. Mara is miserable, riddled with self-doubt, and indeed, a deep sadness, a scarring and trauma from her own past. You see that everything is here.
Damn, even when Mara's not talking, I somehow find a way to hear about her backstory.
But there is something that you notice. The levels on her resting state are adjustable.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Does the sorrow, can it go any higher?
Yeah.
Guys, can you see me? I'm dancing like a mime. Woo, 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 woo.
So sick. Wait, I don't really want to tweak with any of these. I wonder if the cocaine is temporary. It's definitely temporary, right?
It is in fact temporary.
All right, then we're good here. As much as I want to like play God here, I'm not. I don't really have the stomach for it. Lily, don't touch anything. Don't touch.
Lily places hand on knob.
Oh my god.
Stares at Mara in the eyes.
Yay, I smile.
Lily, what's in your mouth?
Steak. Fulham steak.
Steak.
And looks at Mara and turns away.
Okay. I think we've had our fun here. How do we get her out of here? Is there anything else to analyze here
Well,
that we don't already know?
it seems that there is more to the facility below us. But it's massive. And I'm not sure if that's what we want. What do you want to do?
I got the munchies.
I'm gonna go down. We get more loot.
Yum yum.
We need more loot.
Yeah, as you wish. Everyone get on the platform.
Oh,
Well,
party time! And then I drag Barbie. Let's
Cuddle.
go.
It's time to cuddle. Come.
Correct.
Ow, 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 ow. What is that ow thing?
It's a
Oh,
dog.
I'll send it to you, Kun.
Like a tick.
Unchunk. You like that? It's a viol. I can get crunk with a viol, y'all. Unchunk.
All right. As you ride the strange elevator down, you find yourself here.
Uh-oh.
Let me know when you're loaded.
I am one away from being loaded.
Damn.
I'm in.
This looks like a lot of loot.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Does it echo? Does it echo in here, Arcadum?
Echo.
A little bit.
Echo. Lies is stupid.
Stupid.
Okay, that's
Bren.
fine. I remember that. That's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my days.
All right, when you walk into this room, Ferdinand will say, energy here is palpable. It is extenuating throughout the air. Be careful of your use of magic. All right, Barbie zooms ahead past everyone. And what you find in this room is just, it's large, it's wide open. There are these great metallic objects around you that you can feel wind kind of flowing out of. And then here, in the center, is a large structure covered in crystals in which visible flashes of lightning can be seen going
Oh my
between them.
days.
Oh my gosh, lightning bolt.
Which bowl?
Lightning bolt. Oh, wow.
Should
All right.
we do a short rest? Did we do a short rest after that that situation? Because we got no juice left, huh?
You have not rested, no.
Oh, we should rest. Is this the best place to rest?
Rando
though?
place.
I think we just pop potions at this point.
Well, because people with spells can't do any spells. We have 0 spells.
Oh, you're right.
What?
Just if we see a baddie, we're just gonna.
This
not
is
be
just
able
a
to-
You guys-
not fighting sort
What
of
if I just give
situation.
you guys like a little snack? You know, a little snack that I made sometime in the
I
past.
think we get spell slots back from snacks, but I am really noshing.
Okay, we could go back up and then rest and then come back down.
We're all
If that's an option. I'm
That's
eating
up,
corn.
up to you guys.
I hear corn nuts.
I love them for nuts.
I love corn nuts. Okay. If we can, we should go back up and then
We
take
need
a
a
rest.
full rest, right? We need to go
Yeah,
sleep.
that fight was kind of vicious.
I see. Very well, then let us venture back.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. If you guys are taking a long rest, you're able to do so within the elevator.
Nice.
Nice.
Cute.
Is Mara not high anymore?
You want to cuddle everybody? while we're
No.
sleeping? I won't touch anybody without consent.
But there you consent.
All right, so Medi and Mara cuddle it out, and then eventually Mara comes down from her happy high.
She's miserable again.
And now she feels only the crippling sadness of her own backstory.
Wow.
Oh my god, are you like actually coming down?
For 1 year, you
The
got
crash. He's crashing.
oatmeal. They only fed me oatmeal at that zoo, and it was so gross.
Oatmeal is actually like pretty good for you.
Good, but every day, 3,000 days. Oh, it felt like
That's a lot.
no
of days.
topping,
No
No,
topping.
no toppings. Thank you,
Let's
Mike. I knew you.
go investigate
Many
the
weeps.
rock.
Many weeps at food with no toppings, bland oatmeal.
No blueberries, no
What the?
no granola, nothing, man.
Absolutely disgusting.
So much.
Oh, honey.
Now I know they've made war crimes.
4.
They have crossed the line.
Roll, please. Investigative. Oh crap.
I'll investigate.
Coming.
I'll make investments in my gate.
Oh,
No, baby.
this man's hacking.
One moment, please.
Can-
Hold on, I'm doing I haven't eaten, so I'm just trying to order
Yes,
food
please
on the
eat.
side here.
Oh wait, what are you trying to order?
I'm getting some Chick-fil-A.
I miss Chick-fil-A so much. There's a Chick-fil-A equivalent in Virum, question mark. Is there?
No. All right, anyway.
Yeah.
Whoa, nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. All right, as you re-enter the room after your long rest, this is a couple of things that you notice. It seems that the power fluctuations up here have shifted down to here. So it appears that the power actually follows a pattern.
Interesting.
As you approach this monitor, you can see that there are power levels. So basically, there are different sections that are marked by by numbers and by letters. So you have A2, B12, things like that, and it appears to represent 4 different sources of power within this station.
4 sources of power.
Yep, there are 4 sources of power. And it seems that they correlate with the eastern end of the building. So you have here. I'll mark them on your map for ease of reference.
Oh.
All right, I have marked them on your map. I'll zoom everybody out so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. All right, so number 1 powers this room. Number 2 is this room. 3 is this room. 4 is that room. Or 4 is this contraption here.
Sick.
So, as you look at the power levels, you can see that each of them are evened out. Meaning that each room and each option has the same residual power. But you can also see that this power is not enough to activate them.
Ah, okay. So we're going to have to shunt power from one area to another, basically.
Correct.
Interesting. Can we do that from this control panel? Oh, go ahead.
You can, and that's in order to activate them, you'll have to shunt power.
Interesting.
One at a time.
One at a time. Hold on. Let me go see. Can I go into this room?
You sure
Room
can.
1?
All right, as you enter room 1, Lias, to investigate what you would be turning them on, you could see 4 strange capsules, and each of them have a viewing port.
Peek.
As you take a look through the viewing port inside this one, you see what appears to be a person wrapped in wires and chains.
Oh.
Their face appears to be replaced with metallic shards.
Get him out of there!
No.
The second one appears to be a similar creature.
All of them?
All of them.
in the same situation?
Interesting.
Okay.
There is one
We're
difference, however.
Uh-huh.
These two appear to have the lights inside dim and appear to somehow be inactive, but this one seems active.
Can I tap on it?
Don't touch it.
When I say active, I don't mean awake. I mean like as if
Right,
it would
like the
receive
lights are
power.
on.
As if it would receive power.
Oh, I see. Okay, so just one big baddie. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see.
Big baddie.
Is this door open?
Yep, you can open that door.
Nice.
All right, inside this facility, you can see the receiving end of some of the power sources that you had seen earlier. You can see that there are stacks of barrels and what appears to be a converter. And then here are a set of blinking monitors that seem to reveal this place to be an oil production area.
Oil.
So the oils that the constructs use in order to limber their parts and to be more effective seems to be made here.
Okay.
It is currently in standby mode.
Robot lube. Is there anything over here?
Those are just the receiving ends of the power sources you saw earlier.
Okay, I see. Okay. Let's go check out room 3. And behind door number 3.
Okay, this is where things are gonna get nice. As you enter this room, you see a strange pendulum attached to a ring. The material actually seems older than the rest of the facility. You can also see that there are markings on it that appear to have common names.
Oh, it's a naming selector.
No. When I say
Oh,
common
that's
names,
scary.
I mean names you can read.
Oh, okay. Oopsie.
It's okay. All right. One moment. I gotta load some big notes for this one.
Nice.
All right. Are you okay?
My investigative arcana about
Sorry, I'm loading. 1 second, please.
What do you want to say, Jay? Lily? Huh? You got something to say? Yeah. Huh?
What big dice you have, Lias?
Oh, thanks, dude. I'm trying to get that dump truck.
Oh my god. I've got a huge dumper!
Colonel.
Colonel, the clap of my ass cheeks keeps averting the guards.
What the hell?
What is going on here?
Colonel, you're looking really handsome today.
Stop.
Colonel, please, won't you notice me, Baka?
What are you guys talking
All right.
about? Lordy.
Okay, so it appears that this is on a swivel, and there is a selector that can select different places on the ring. And the common names that you can read are Rentos, Hates, Delos, Verza, Kosaka, Jasa, and Prime.
Repeat that.
I'll type them out for you.
Crap.
Beautiful.
You.
Ha, ha.
History check at somebody, please.
The history check that.
I will also history check. Yeah.
Oh, yikes. Okay. You guys come in.
Hey, there we
Come on in.
go.
Nice.
Arcana check.
Oh, correct.
Meow.
Don't get him started.
Meow.
Stop.
Why, meow?
Ah.
I'm a kitten now, meow.
Oh, no.
You want to go do Bradley, meow?
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Those appear to be your options. Right now, it seems that it is selected to Prime.
Huh.
From our checks to see if any of these are recognizable at all. Does
Should we
Ferdinand-
ask Ferdinand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Ferdinand, buddy.
these are the names of the nebulas,
Oh, crap.
the sections of our night sky.
Oh, I have a map.
I am unsure of what what the device's purpose is, but that is what those are.
And our universe is prime? Be clear, or?
That is what most believe. That we are the center, and that we are, as it were, flanked by 6 other nebulae. There is even rumor that other worlds exist, but I don't know about that.
So if we fund this, maybe we go to another world?
I
You
doubt
think
that.
so? Oh.
Okay, well, it's okay. We can't do anything here anyways because there's no power shunted to it yet.
Go to the last
True.
one, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, Ferdinand, what do you think would happen if we turned these wheels and powered it on?
I
I'm
don't
far
know.
away, so I can't hear that. But
Interesting.
All right, as you approach these, you can see that these are containers. They appear to contain items, but they cannot be opened until power is given to them.
they contain items, and we don't know anything beyond that.
Well, you can see through the viewing port that these items appear to be pieces of rare materials. Some of them even look like armor or weapons.
Yeah, we're opening number 4.
Yep.
I have a question. Can I look in the dumpster to see if somebody left an instruction manual in it?
Sure.
Okay. Anything in there that's useful?
Investigation.
Yo, Mara's in the trash again. Can someone get her out of there?
Oh yeah,
Mara.
dumpster diver.
Mara, you do not find an instruction manual. You do, however, find a ledger of records.
What?
See?
The ledger seems to
Okay.
indicate the history of the fluctuations. Basically, it reveals the pattern. And and because you have knowledge of the pattern, you believe that you are able to make it to this monitor.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go, y'all.
Ah.
All right. Mara approaches the monitor, carefully using the ledger, is able to time the fluctuations of the power, and is able to reach it.
Yes. I'm at the monitor, y'all.
All right. While you stand before the monitor, you can see that this one contains another list of power fluctuations, but this one does not list for the things in this room. This power station lists for facilities on the rift.
Oh, lordy.
And it is here that you are able to see several indications of small settlements and things like that. But then you see it, Raven's Watch.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Flip it
So-
on.
We can. What is the status of the power that's
Raven's Watch is at 5% power right now.
okay?
We could potentially channel the power to Raven's Watch with this facility.
You sure
I
could.
think that's what we're.
That's sick.
Do it.
Wait, can we do number 4 first and get the
Okay.
loot and then do it?
Am I able to?
I don't
redirect
think something
power
that we
to
do.
number 4, or is that not at this monitor?
What was that?
Am I able to redirect the power to open number 4 for us before we enact the power?
Oh,
for
okay. The power fluctuations on this monitor don't deal with the internal mechanisms of this facility. They deal with the
Oh, okay.
external power output to other facilities.
Yeah, I would go ahead and give Raven's Watch some power.
I'm gonna do it. I'm
Okay.
gonna power Raven's Watch up to 100%.
All right.
Is
You-
that too much? Guys, 100%? I don't know percentages. I was never taught arithmetic. Remember the whole
100. Mario, you got this. We believe in you.
thing?
All right. As you move the dial for Raven's Watch all the way to the top of the screen, you can see that the other ones begin to lower.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh
What
no.
are the other areas?
What other areas are there? Yeah.
The other areas are names you don't recognize. But I will give you a list of them in either case. Is anyone here from the Rift, actually?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Can we get to Taladon still? We can't get to Taladon still, right? Did anybody try?
You're still being interrupted.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, well, if there's no Riftborn here, then I can give you a list of these names, but they probably won't mean anything to you.
We can maybe do a history check, maybe?
You could, yeah.
So, like, wait, if we take, I think we would know just enough. Like, if we take power from another Rift city, that's going to basically deprive them of all their energy, correct?
Yes.
Sick.
So, can we
Nice.
maybe find a happy medium so that we give Ravens Watch more, but like,
Not
don't
shunting power completely
from
away from
every-
other. Yeah.
or
I
steal
agree.
not too much, like balance it out a little bit more?
Well, the listed facilities are. Here, I should probably just copy pasta these for you. One moment. They are Divinai, Luce, Envis, Priend, Glatan, Greed, Wrath, and Slug. In addition to that, there is Raven's Watch. There is also... Here, I'll type these up as well. There's Raven's Watch.
Interesting.
Tyga's Post. And there is... Raven's Watch, Tyga's Post, and Enva. Okay, so there's a couple of things that you notice. There appears to be most of the power appears to be concentrated within the first set that I described, whereas the last three appear to have the least amount of power.
Equality.
Do we know anything about sort of the quality of does anybody in our party know there's like bad guys who live at some of these places? So we're taking power away from maybe jerks and then giving them to, because obviously there's 3 underpowered ones. Do we? So maybe, do we know anything about that?
Give me some history.
History.
Ooh.
Roll it.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm looking good.
Oh, Elias knows.
What?
I know nothing about anything.
All right, this is what you are able to identify. Okay, you're able to identify that these are the 8 cities of the Taladani, long since abandoned by the wizard race. They have fallen into grave disrepair, and that each of them represent a different paramount teaching of the Taladani.
Envy and pride. Gluttony,
Well,
greed.
since you've picked up on it, yes. Each in the Taladonic teachings, it is believed that magic takes the form of sins, and each of them are represented by the 7 deadly sins. Slog being sloth, wrath being wrath, greed being greed,
Glaton
being gluttony, Priend being pride, Envis being envy, Luce being lust, and then the 8th city is referred to as the rebel city, Divinai.
And then the last 3, Raven's Watch, Tyga's Post, and Enva, they're kind of separated from them.
They appear to be much younger than the others.
Do we know they're? So we're saying that the old cities are fully powered or more powered, and
they're not. They are not fully powered. Okay, so each of the older cities have about 20%, and the newer ones have about 5%. Whenever you move one up, the others go down. So you can try to rearrange as much as you'd like. Keep in mind, however, that there are several notches on each of these representations, meaning that there are different thresholds of power which may activate unknown things. Take a moment to decide amongst yourselves about what you want to do. I will tell you that the decision that you make here will have rippling effects throughout the living world. I'll be right back.
Wait, can we open the chest first though?
Jay, I don't think that like this decision's going to affect us directly here in this area.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think it's gonna like cause a.
No, I think it's fine.
You know?
It's basically
No, 'cause that
it's a decision that can affect the other worlds and other players.
I don't know if world. Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Sounds kind of to me, man, boss.
If World Warcraft has ever taught anything to me, man, it's taught me that Mima's told me to loot the dragon and skin it before I leave the dungeon, because the dungeon resets. You know what I mean?
Why don't we? I kind of think that, like, bringing it all to Raven's Watch would be a little chaotic.
I'd like to know what Tygus Post and Enva, if we know that those are currently occupied. Because if the 8 old ones are not occupied, then we could take whatever from there. But if Tygus Post and Enva are occupied now and are actual legit settlements, then we don't want to like basically devastate them, right? So like,
Yeah.
that I would want to do a history check or see if our history check knows if Tygus Post and Enva are currently occupied.
I mean, they're newer, right? I'm pretty sure that Tygus Post and Enva are both currently occupied. Why don't we redistribute it so that all 3 newer ones get a higher share of power,
20%.
but not 100%, because like 20%. We don't want. Yeah, basically up to 20%, and reduce all the older ones to.
Are they good guys? Are they bad guys? Are they asked? You know what I'm saying? We should be careful that we're not giving a ton of power to like an enemy of Peladon, or.
We don't even have to do anything technically, like.
True, but I mean, this way, we still need the power directed to Raven's Watch, though, right?
Don't we have the crystal though to bring it back and power it up?
We do have a crystal.
Didn't we fix Raven's Watch? We're just trying to make a little area for our base.
We're trying to get a constructor spot and power source for the constructor, which I think.
Honestly, the chaotic neutral in me is telling me to put the 3 new ones to 50% and completely destroy the rebel city and keep the other ones alive, but I don't know.
So I'm like, we need to know more of a history check to see what's occupied. You know what I'm saying? Like before we.
True.
We know the good guys are at Raven's Watch, but I mean, Divinity. Why? Like that sounds like a cool place to go versus like go to Lust City and like I don't know.
I'm back.
Okay. Do we know that if Tygus Post and Enva are currently occupied?
Well, if you press the actual option without adjusting it, it brings up information.
Oh, great.
Which one would you like to know about first?
Tygus Post.
Tygus Post shows that it has a small population of no more than 15 people. However, it seems to be a source of trade, or at least that's what was notated. It's a small trading post in the Rift.
Okay.
Enva
appears to be a small town of about 300 people.
Ooh.
It appears that Enva is located in the northern section of the Rift, and that the people there survive off of gathering storm energy.
Are any of the rest of them occupied? Divinity or Luz or Endless or any of those?
As you bring up them, you will see that they are entire cities.
Oh.
But they are not occupied. At least not notated to. However, as you bring up each of them, you can see that there are several facilities that... Okay, so basically much of what the Taladani did were automated, like magically or through constructs. So even though they're not occupied, the facilities can still be activated, which will have a pretty deep impact.
Question to our friend, what's his face? Skelly friend. Does he know about any? Does he know of these cities and whether any of them would be beneficial to fight people who are looking to destroy the world? Where'd he go? Rourke.
He's there. I'm just eating. Hold on.
Did you get your KFC?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Do you just call it Chick-fil-A KFC? How dare you?
Anyway,
I don't need to eat.
Ferdinand will respond and say, any one of those cities would have immense power to offer the world. It is just simply the way of the Taladani. I do not know exactly what they have. Is there anything on the monitor that tells you?
Let me look.
As you take a closer look, you can see that there are some facilities listed, but not all of them, as it appears that some pieces of this monitor are still broken.
Does it look like any of them would be interesting to power up? I mean, they're all about 20%, right? So they're all actually. What about Tygus Post and Enva? How much power do they have?
5%.
Okay. So we want to leave Enva and Tygus Post ideally at 5% and just keep them there, and then take a bunch and give it to Raven's Watch, right? From the other ones.
Well, to be honest, it looks like Enva has a population of 300 and Taiga has a much smaller residency, right? I feel like we could leave them a little bit less energy. Give a little bit more to Enva, give a little bit more to Raven's Watch.
Don't we need a lot, though? We need a lot of power at Raven's Watch.
Do we need
I'm still so
100?
confused why we need to help Raven's Watch. Didn't we already do that?
No, we have a crystal, but then we could use it for something else. We could potentially repower up the golem buddy that we had and bring
Okay.
on another.
Let me remind you. You were getting the construct in order to reinforce Raven's Watch versus
Oh, it wasn't to powered.
it was to reinforce its defenses and to rebuild some of the damaged pieces whenever it was attacked by those rift ghosts.
Oh.
But if you recall, whenever you walked the Ananthem through the central tower, one of the things I explained was how much the facility is yet still unpowered.
Oh.
100% it. Let's do it. 100%. But I'm trying. Well, let's leave Taiga and Enva.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna screw Taiga and Enva.
No. Can we leave Taiga and Enva at 5% and then take and pump it to Raven's Watch?
You sure can.
Great.
Pump,
Is that okay with you guys?
Pump.
I'm okay with
I
that.
think you should reduce from yeah.
News from the old cities, but leave the new cities alone so no one kind of notices that, right? Like we don't want to.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, can we like 10% from each of the old cities and just give Raven Watch a bunch more so then we're not like zeroing out? Like, is that possible?
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah. So we're not just totally breaking everything.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Alrighty.
Is this a good idea?
I don't know.
I mean, we don't need Raven's Watch to get to 100%. Can we peel? Okay. Let's peel off. Can we peel off like 5% from all the other ones and then give it to Raven's Watch so we kind of even out? Like we're not 100%ing, but we're like way more powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so that puts it to 45% to Raven's Watch.
That sounds good, right, you guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
That's fine
let's
with
do
me.
that.
So be it. As you do so, you can see that Raven Watch has had several facilities activated that were inactive before.
Woo-woo!
You'll also see that the power is now locked in.
Great.
Due to safety
Okay.
measures, power fluctuations must be locked in for a set period of time in order to allow for the actuators to adjust. Attention. The monitor speaks in a common robotic voice. Designation Raven's Watch has increased power output. Would you like to see more?
Yes, let's show me more details. Yes.
All right. So, it expands in on itself, and you can see that there are a list of facilities that are now active in Raven's Watch.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They are water purifier,
Ooh.
greenhouse lamps,
Ooh.
wall turrets,
Turrets.
Ooh, wall turret is
Nice.
big. That's big.
Wait. I'm writing it down. What's a wall turret? How do you write?
Like a turret. Turret. Like something that you mount on the wall to like fire at enemies.
It's a defense weapon.
Yeah, it's like think of like cannons, but they are machine guns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wall turret.
All right, so defense. Okay, and then the next thing is Praetor production facility.
Wait, what?
Oh, nice. We can make some more
Oh,
loot.
whoa. Nice.
A Praetor production?
And then the last bit comes up as garbled text.
Garbled text.
Nice.
But you're able to see one piece within the middle of it. One word.
Which is?
The Herald watches.
Oh my days.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh,
Somebody's the herald wasn't that the violet thingy? What weird? Oh no, this is not good. This is like the Hackers movie.
Oh god. Wait, just to make it clear, it's water purifier, green light lamp,
Yep.
wall turret, Predator production, and garbled text. The Herald watches.
That is
Should we
correct.
crank it up a little bit more?
I don't
enough,
think that's a
right?
good idea.
I don't think so.
We literally just got like a big warning for that. How much did we? I'm sorry. Remind me again. How much did we siphon?
We went from 5 to 45%, and we took off I think 5% from every other one.
Okay.
The
got
old
it.
cities, and we left Tygus Post and Embo the way they are.
Okay. Cool. That's really scary.
Yeah, it's scary that maybe they're inside the facilities right now. So maybe we should go back and see what we did. I don't know.
Well, we still have these four things to investigate as well.
Okay, but I think they said the power was locked in, so maybe that means that we can't.
The
so we should
external
alert it.
power is locked in. You could
So
still
we
use
can't-
the
We
can do
internal.
these ones.
You could still use the internal ones.
Oh, okay.
There.
Yeah.
Let's open the fourth one.
All right. We will open the fourth one.
So to be clear, the internal power is not connected to the power that I just messed with. That's a different thing. Gotcha. Okay, go. Guys, always jump in the trash, okay? That's all I gotta say.
You wish to convert the power to option 4.
Yes.
Warning. This will lock in the power fluctuations for the foreseeable future.
Oh.
Wait.
You only get one.
Oh. I wonder if number 1 is a friendo. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Friendo, lube, isekai, or loot.
Wait, what?
Honestly, bro, the first one looks like another boss battle.
Honestly, it kind of does.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we will do number 4.
Wait, just what number 3? What was that again?
Number 4.
No, I'm asking what's number 3 again.
Oh, number 3. Oh, it's like the pendulum with the different worlds.
Yeah.
But
We don't really want to go to another universe right now. I don't know.
yeah,
Okay.
unless number 1 is constructor.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, we need. Okay, so wait. That thing upstairs. Did we think it was the constructor? Because it did have a pickaxe. So if we powered that thing upstairs, perhaps that could be our solution. Or you think it's one of these things in the tank? Because we. What about this little thing? There's a tank right here. Is that a tank in this number 2?
I think it's different.
Number 2
Okay.
is an oil production.
Oh yeah. So basically, do any of these people in the number 1 look like they could be a constructor, or is it that thing upstairs? Basically.
You just don't know.
we should.
We don't
We don't
know.
Loka doesn't know.
Loka probably does not know, or will not give us the correct answer right away. We have to decide and live with our consequences.
You guys want to just gamble on it?
Like-
I'm thinking either 1 or 4. to be honest.
Yeah, because I feel like with loot, at least, there's always other ways to find it, right?
True.
Yep.
But
We can-
yeah.
All right, loot.
Good one. Oh, no.
Wait, no. I
Oh,
think
you
what she
mean-
was saying is
There's other ways
she
to
was
find
saying
loot.
that. Yeah, but
All
one
right,
is like
bet.
I'm okay with that actually. I'm okay with that too.
All right, Lily, I leave it to you. I will be here on the ready.
We one.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, no. I hate it when you ask that.
So be it.
Oh, boy.
It's a boss battle.
Let me finish my sandwiches. This next voice is hard.
Damn
okay.
it.
Uh-oh.
It could be a nice voice.
Please.
It's time for ambience.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry, I punched my mic.
Oh, I thought that was the ambience.
Yeah, so sorry.
It's time for ambience. Stephanie beats the shit out of her mic. Ah, yes, the perfect ambience. The sound of rage. The sound of
Wrath.
endless rage. My new video didn't reach 1 million in 10 minutes. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, that hit me hard in the feels.
All
I
right.
already know your bottom lip is going back and forth.
Okay, 2 seconds here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, let me see here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this one. What?
Oh my god.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I need to.
Meow.
I just realized somebody might be doing fanfic right now of me leaving a juicy dumper.
Yeah? You think so?
Oh, boy.
You're the one who's playing this game! When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Crap.
Woohoo! I'm excited.
Oh no.
Slimy
Some
boy.
sick ass music though.
Slimy crystal boy. Slimy crystal sleeping boy. In a pod.
Alright. As you activate the first facility, a creature long since sleeping awakens. Alright. Okay. Let me bring it down. Give me a second. It's construct time.
Oh.
Whoa, we got it right.
Okay.
Oh, this music is so sick.
I know.
This is from a soundtrack from my favorite RPG of all time. So,
Which is?
Lost Odyssey.
Said that before.
Oh. I totally forgot about that game. I left it uncompleted.
Yep.
I got level locked.
It is very good. I recently started playing it on stream again to show people how great it is.
It's really good.
All right, here we go. Okay. Almost done. Sorry.
Take your time.
I had to check some stuff.
I wonder if Mara is still like. Did her eye bags come back?
Yeah, she kind of deflated, like a.
I'm a 4 again.
I'm a 4 again. Okay. All right, so. And it opens up. And this creature steps out.
Whoa.
Oh, what the?
Interesting.
It looks amazing.
Sakon sa tarakata.
Where's your strats?
Mamma mia.
Yes.
The creature will slowly stand to its full height of about 10 feet.
Oh boy.
Damn.
And then it will then look down at the two standing in front of it. A bright blue light will emanate from where its head or face is. And the light will kind of slowly move across each of your bodies. And then it will say, Salutations. This one has awoken. This one requests. What year is it?
I don't know, Mara, what year is it? What year is it?
It's the year. Fill in the blanks.
1205.
1205.
1205.
Analyzing. Oh, they're saying that's too loud. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Adjust that.
This dude is 10 foot. He better be loud.
True.
Greetings, Organics. This one's designation is Keza, the Arbiter.
Ooh.
This one's tasks are many. This one must update itself.
Hi, my name is Mara, and this is my friend Lias, and we just released you. We just want to remind you of that fact in case you feel a little aggressive later.
Your fears are misplaced. This one has no intention of harming Organics.
Oh.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, it's really nice to meet you. What is your function here? Can you just fill us in? We'd love to know more about you.
Analyzing inquiry. Inquiry analyzed. This one's designation is as judge.
Judge.
This one's designation is to judge the actions of Organics and determine worthiness for the Ascension Protocol.
Whoa.
What is the Ascension Protocol? You turn people like us into what?
Angels?
Affirmative.
Oh.
Oh, so you kill us. Oh,
But then we
lordy.
become like you? Do we become just like you or what?
The creature will lift up its hand and then will display Mara in its hand as a small image. The Ascension Protocol allows for an organic with the appropriate parameters met ascend to a higher form using... Hold on, I have to look up this name real quick.
Oh, we're gonna get freaking ripped.
The
like
okay,
this.
okay. The Valium Serum.
Let's do it.
Is that the emotional stuff downstairs? Where do you do that? Where do you make this transformation, ma'am, sir, person?
This one contains the serum within its body and is administered when arbitration is complete.
Were you held in that thing against your will, or was that you just sleeping?
This one did not have sufficient power to exist. This one was sealed to await when power fluctuations returned to normal.
So how does this process work? Can you just if you were to all want to undergo this trial and ascend to levels of higher beings, would that be possible? Think, Kiaza?
Error. This one's designation is Keza.
Kaiza? Sorry.
Secondary. Possibility of ascension exists. Clarification of one's preparedness is incomplete, however.
Please clarify.
Clarifying. The Arbiter is tasked with ascending organics that are capable, trustworthy, honorable, and possess a hidden talent. Should such an individual be identified, the Arbiter will offer the serum.
That's me. Hi.
What hidden talent?
Hidden talent. Clarification. That certain something. A je ne sais quoi.
I can play scuba really well. Do I qualify?
What?
I'm already like an angel though, so I don't really need this shit.
True.
So, I want to be clear about something. Angel means something different in this context.
I see.
See, you might think an angel is a winged person of a holy discourse. That is not the case here. An angel, in this regard, refers to an artificial intelligence,
Oh,
Oh my days.
which is the fantasy name for artificial intelligences. They are called angels in Verum.
Oh my
Like
god.
a cyborg?
Hey,
Are we-
ascend. I want ascend now.
Wait, what's hidden talent though? What's hidden talent that they're talking about?
Am I worthy?
Player character.
Huh?
That's what hidden talent means. Player character.
Okay.
Oh. So we are all worthy.
It's the in-game representation of that you have to be a player character.
Oh. Kaiza. Guys, I think we made the right decision.
Can you imagine a Barbie AI?
Dude.
That'd be so sick.
That would
Holy
be
fuck.
so
I'll just
sick.
keep saying cunt like every 5 minutes.
Why would that be different?
Oh, that's true.
Guys.
Okay.
Guys, let's do it. Let's do it.
Execute hunt.exe.
Bonus
Ascent?
Hi. Calling.
What do you guys think? I mean, I think we should ascend.
Wait,
Damn.
how many of us can ascend?
All of us, mate. We're in this together or we die together.
Kaiza, how many of us, how much power do you have?
Error. Information classified.
Oh, so we have to do it in
Arcana check or
order.
something?
I don't think an Arcana check's gonna reveal anything.
Well, we could do it. Just.
Placating answer selected. This one has a sufficient amount of serum for each of you.
Oh, perfect. Let's
Dope.
do it, guys. Come on.
Let's get jacked.
Oh god, I'm so
Oh,
scared.
no. Come.
Being an AI.
Will Butter be an AI?
Okay, Kaiza. Love you, baby girl.
Oh.
Send
Analyzing.
us.
Preparing rejection. Rejecting. Error. Insufficient achievement detected. You are not worthy.
We're all
Oh.
bitches.
Don't stop, guys. Come on.
Wait, we're all not worthy?
Did he or she check all of us, or is it just like as a group? I don't know.
Rescanning. Rescanning. Error. This one's calculations were inaccurate. Compiling. Adjusting. Error. You are less worthy.
I am less worthy. Lisa?
Kaiza, could you
Looking at me?
check any of us? Are any of us worthy of ascending? We're just, checking the boxes.
Yeah.
Scanning. Verifying. Negative.
Oh,
So sad.
yikes.
Kaiser
maybe-
just dissed us.
Yo,
let's get
maybe
back
we
to-
could. Yo, maybe we could send our friend.
Well, our
Oh,
friend.
yeah, Volva. I mean,
Vol-
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Why don't we
Oh,
send
yeah.
Ferdinand?
Because he's not a PC.
he is not a PC.
Well, do we have
let's-
to drag this fool along then?
I mean, either way, we have to take Kaiser back to Raven's Watch.
True.
We found our constructor, so let's dip.
Error.
Kaiser.
Wait.
Misconception detected. This one is not a construction unit.
Oh, just kidding.
Huh?
Could you
Will you come with
look at
us?
could you help us find a constructor unit? We need that's why we came here. We'd love for you to help us.
Analyzing
identify where to
request.
find that. Okay.
Analyzing request. Scanning. Scanning. Assessing. Assessment complete. One constructor construct found nearby.
Where is it, Kaiser?
Above us.
Above.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
upstairs.
Ooh.
Okay, well, thank you, Kaiza.
Kaiser, do
just
you want to
gonna
just
hang
come
there?
with us anyways?
Error. Construct is currently unpowered. Would you like to administer power?
Yes.
Whoa.
All right, Kaiza will look up to the ceiling, and you will see that it will start to swirl with energy, and then it will look back to you and say, "Construct active and awaiting orders."
Yes. Will it follow our instructions, or we don't want it to consider us an enemy, Kaiza? As you can understand, that would be very sucky.
Updating IFF protocols. Updated. You are safe.
Hey, good
We
call,
are
dude.
safe.
Good call. Kaiza, question. What kind of requirements would we need to meet in order to
Be worthy.
ascend? Yeah.
Kaiza will offer her hand out and will say, "Place your organic features into the hand."
Joink. Oh.
You got sucked in.
Do you guys do that?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
on.
Organic features like take her hand.
Basically, put your hand on the Arbiter's hand.
Yes.
Hand holding.
Yes. I guess.
Commencing deep scan.
Kaiser kind of thick.
All right.
Kaiza.
Kaiza will scan each of your minds and each of your memories for accomplishments. All right. When Kaiza finishes, you all feel kind of uneasy after having something just kind of
Probe.
efficiently but not quite gently go through your memories. And then it will say, "Placating answer. Worthiness threshold nearby."
Oh.
Oh. I think we need to level up.
Where?
Do you have to come?
I-
No. I said like
I think we're near.
close.
Close to.
Yeah.
Close to being worthy.
Oh, wonderful. So we'll return. Are you going to stay here, Kaiza, or do you want to go with us?
Analyzing. Assessing. This one serves organics and should go where there are many to serve.
Yeah.
Come on with
Let's
us.
go, Kaiser. You're our friend now.
We're really excited. Do you have any food or anything we should bring along with us? Do you need any power or anything from the facilities before we take you away?
Mario, show
Analyzing.
Keza our secret handshake.
Okay.
Denying. Negative. This one has the appropriate supply.
Great. All right. Well, let's go.
Interesting. Okay. I think we made a good choice on door
Yeah,
one.
we did. I like a new friend.
Good job, Steph.
10-footer. Cool.
Me?
I like that.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Does the party head back?
The party heads back.
Can we? Okay, I was just thinking there. I think we didn't check out something, but if you guys don't care, it's fine.
Checked
what?
out downstairs and the whole emotion
was it? What
thing,
was it?
or the finger
We
thing.
just check it.
This one.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah.
What is
What is
this?
this? What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is what?
On the left.
That building has an undetermined function. It is also unpowered.
Nah, leave it.
Nah.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Goodbye. My final goodbye.
All right, as you gather up with Keza, Ferdinand also joins you, deciding to follow you to Raven's Watch.
Nice, dude.
All right. You now have all the pieces that you came for, and you even completed the bonus objective of finding Keza, the Arbiter. As
We
such,
found Keza.
you are now entering the last third of your campaign, in which you will see if you are worthy for Ascension, and you shall face the enemy within Raven's Watch.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
It's lit.
Unfortunately, I still need to prepare that particular map, so this is where we will have to call it for today, unfortunately.
That is
Yeah.
okay. You're
Okay.
amazing.
Very fun.
Hope you guys like Keza. That voice is hard to do.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Love
Good
Keza.
character.
I didn't realize Kiza was a woman until I saw the movies.
Oh, I also have one more thing. Since many of you are musicians, pushes fingers together. There is a good friend of mine and a fellow player of yours is working on my Song of the Seven, which used to be just a song called Lumina that I used, but I can't do that anymore as I don't own that song. So, in the interest of keeping things super cool and fair, what we're trying to do is the Song of the Seven possesses the voices of all the players in it. For the chorus sections.
Shit.
For the chorus sections, if you guys know what I mean. So, where kind of everybody sort of sings together. So, if any of you would like to be a part of that, please let me know. So,
Pog.
Yes.
No.
Would love.
Yes.
dope.
Yeah, I upvoted that one in the general.
Okay, cool. Just thought I'd ask. Because, I know your voice is... I don't want to make you work because I know that's your job. And I'm just like... Hey, look, fan art.
Yay.
Makes awkward request, bails out of it immediately.
I am honored.
But no, we wanted to make a song where everybody could be a part of it. So, and you're a part of the world. Winky face.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh my god. What?
Oh my
Whoa, dude.
Lion.
That's
Shit.
Is
That looks
did they use the
very
picture that
similar.
Keshi
Hey,
posted
B.
on his Instagram?
oh my
Very familiar.
Elias is Keshi on his IG.
Bruh.
bro.
When
That-
did this become a thing?
That worked
Well
on so
done.
many levels, man.
Well
Hey,
done.
honestly though, listen, if I'm eating chicken, rice, and spinach for the rest of my life, so is Lias, okay? Damn.
True.
Abs.
You get that one.
Also, that's a new artist.
That's
Sick.
incredible.
Ooh, welcome.
Nice.
Very cool. And next we have is another
cool.
Lias.
People be wild for
Lias pretty
dude.
banged up over
Let's
here, dude.
go.
Let's
Dude,
go.
Lias is
Daddy
geared.
Elias.
Endgame
Lias,
gear right now.
he He's stacked right now. That's what he is.
He has so
He
much
is.
stuff.
When Taladon found out about Mara's deposit, disgusting. When you find impressive plumbing in a D&D session, after Mara has discovered that impressive
Oh
plumbing,
lordy.
sometimes you have somebody walk up and just poop in your toilet. I mean, I'm not mad that you did it. That is what it's for. But you didn't know that. But you didn't know.
That's so nice.
Wow.
That is very nice.
So nice, dude.
That's insane.
That's
Oh my
insane.
Bad legs, Chug.
Oh my god, dude. Oh lordy.
Give me the juice.
I love it.
Lordy, lordy.
And show the 20, dude.
Many. But I got buns. Why don't you love me, Mara? But the loot, bro. Constant dad energy. Number one dad.
But the loot, bro. Oh,
Aw.
Yeah,
oh, look at all of us.
Elias.
This is accurate.
This is accurate.
This is
Accurate.
crazy. The battle gif. This is really good.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, she's on the thing.
She's charging with a piece of bread.
Oh,
Ew, it's sick.
Yo, that's so nice.
Well done. What is that, IKEA?
Why is Elias so cool?
He's so cool.
Dude, Elias be
Flame
looking
Terror.
sick
Flame
right
Terror
now,
was the
bro.
MVP that one fight.
Oh, the 40 damage.
Yeah, dude.
That 40.
Lit.
Oh my god.
Litty.
Finally! My happiness knows no
Oh
bounds.
my lord.
I'm dancing.
God. All right, I think that's it, actually. That's it.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
I'm looking forward to Keiza art for the next.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like stupid, sexy, artificial intelligence. Alrighty.
I'm not drawing on the toilet.
Thank you.
Thank you for not drawing me on the toilet.
Hey.
Thank you guys for playing so much.
Thank you.
I will see you guys
course.
next
Thank
time.
See you
Love
guys.
you.
Oh, yeah. All right. See you guys next time.
Yeah. Bye bye. Bye.